Thanks for tuning in. Just thought I'd jump into a quick arena game. Sort of had some time last minute. Thought I would see if I could get a game. Looks like it says searching for one opponent, so hopefully it won't be. Looks like it won't be too long of a wait. I literally just queued, so that's good. So hello to everyone in chat. See a few people have tuned in. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm just organizing some stuff here. Okay. There we go. Cool. So we are in first seat here. Who are we playing against? No Soup, Peter, Anderson. I recognize some of these players. I think some of them are okay. I'll take a look at their elos when I get to the bidding part. Sorry for the background noise. Okay, what have we got here? Dwellings first round. Temp ship in the game. That's fun. Big buildings again, but no big building pass tiles. If we're playing a stronghold faction, there's a couple of opportunities to get one out. Towns around 3's kind of awkward for some factions, but others can kind of do it. Darklings, actually I got a round 3 town as Darklings in a game earlier today, which was, it's actually fairly doable if you Sanctuary up here and stuff. Swarmlings can obviously town pretty early, Giants, Nomads. This is pretty high scoring at the end. Trading posts into dwellings is always nice. Actually, big buildings, trading post, dwellings. 3 of the scoring pass tiles are in, which is cool, just not big building. We're also missing the cult coins and the spade, but we've got some spades in the cult rewards. So, bunch of stuff could work here. This looks like a fun track. Stronghold factions are good here. D-Rush factions, Swarmlings, Darklings could work here. Do lots of stuff. Any, like, engineers actually even could do some fun stuff here. Cult rewards for cultists are good, but yeah, are good. We only have a minute to pick. What am I getting in first seat? Temp shit. These 3 things are going, probably just getting 6 coins. I'm not really sure, actually. Probably worker power, priest, and temp ship all go to other factions. I don't know. I'll throw Darklings in, actually. I had some fun with Darklings earlier today. Yeah, this looks like a decent track for Darklings. They probably just, round 1, what do they do? They probably just try to take, well, it's not really any way to take a good econ favor and stick a fire to or a priest to a cult and do anything interesting. Like fire 1, priest to fire, I don't know, that's not super juicy here. It's a dwelling round, so Darklings would just try to get out 2 dwellings, which means they'd need a priest action, they would need a worker action. It's actually kind of tricky. Yeah, so it's not the strongest start for Darklings. If they could manage to get workers and a priest with a lot of leech, it could be good. And then they just open temple for an econ favor, probably in 2 dwellings, into a round 2 sanctuary for Earth 1. Maybe they just town up with more dwellings and a trading post or something in round 3. That's what I did earlier this morning, which really worked quite well. I wanted to town up without actually building too much, without building too tall. So I had a sanctuary here in a dwelling, so I just built out more dwellings. I had an extra priest for some reason. I forget why. I was able to build this stuff out and trading post up for town up with a trading post, which was perfect because it gave me tempo and water 1 going into the following round, that kind of thing. Anyhow, an early town is certainly doable. Halflings we see picked in 3rd seat, Giants in 2nd. Halflings can pretty easily get double dig here if they want. There's 2 pass tiles, both with power on them. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a look at these, the elo of these other players. We can just click and we'll open a new tab. So we got Peter. I recognize these people's usernames for sure. No soup. Oh, it was actually quite strong. I'm just going to turn off Discord notifications. There we go. I must select a faction for bidding. Oh, I don't have a ton of time. We have sandwiched factions and giants. Oh gosh. It's actually not super obvious. I think I'm okay with Darklings for 30, even though they're sandwiched. I'm sure I'll get bid off them. No Soup's pretty strong. Peter is not super strong. Anderson has played a lot of games. That's impressive. So in terms of ranking, it's like No Soup, Anderson, Peter. So we mainly want to keep an eye on No Soup for you. Okay, so agrees with me. It always feels kind of weird bidding on the sandwiched faction, but Darklings don't mind the sandwich nearly as much. They're also sandwiched with Swarmlings, which are, I would say, kind of half a color neighbor. It's not like mermaids or something. Like Swarmlings are probably just going to go like F8 and either here. Maybe they go here, but you don't even really need that hex as Darklings. Too bad, since you're never going to be able to town up here with Brown in the game. I'm just going to bid on Darklings for another point. So yeah, it's not like you have a blue faction in the game like mermaids that are going to spam all over the place. Swarmlings with landscapes do tend to play larger networks, so it's a little bit more of a concern than it is like on base. If people are familiar with like sort of the 7 structure Swarmlings meta on like base map, where they basically play on different ends of the map and they don't really bother black very much, or green for that matter. They just kind of stay to themselves and take up a few hexes. Swarmlings do take a few more hexes, certainly, with landscapes in. They do expand a bit more and definitely get a 3rd town, that kind of thing. So, but still, it's not too bad here on the color wheel for Darklings. Normally, people are chomping at the bit to bid on the faction that's like on the other end of the color wheel from a 3 in a row. But it's kind of an awkward track for Giants, because they tend to want to build their big building round 1. But they get no points on the track for doing it, and there's no big building pass tile. Swarmlings probably... The first priest isn't super great for Swarmlings. They probably just take worker power. It's hard to say whether halflings will take priest or temp ship. Temp ship can be good for halflings because they can just double dig and get out a bunch of dwellings. Like they could start on D5 and like dig here and get there and still get out a temple for Earth 1 or Earth 2 or whatever they want. So halflings might take temp ship. Giants will take priest or possibly temp ship. Depending on where they start, they might be able to use temp ship to like get another dwelling out. I'm not really sure. So halflings are the 30 faction here. Is that correct? I guess so. Kind of surprised to see Giants get bid down so much. Unless, is this like supposed to be like a funky Earth 1 Giants game where you try to like temple? I just don't really get Earth 1 Giants, because how do you get another dwelling out in the first round? You just like, and you might get stuck with temp ship. Wonder if there's a world where Giants can't use temp ship, and halflings don't take temp ship, because whoever gets halflings just wants the first like priest to air or something. So it goes like worker power for Swarmlings, priest for halflings. Giants can't do anything with temp ship based on how they want to play, so they just grab coins, and Darklings get temp ship in first seat. which would actually be really helpful here for Darklings. Because then they would just need to get the worker action, and they would basically open Temple 2 dwellings by just spending power for workers. And they could just, like, do this stuff. Boom. Or they could actually do this stuff. So halflings start here and here. Oh, yeah. Darklings start here. Halflings might start here. So Darklings might use Temp Ship to do that if that happened. If it happened that they were actually able to get Temp Ship. Darklings, halflings, maybe halflings. Giants over here or here. The Swarmlings maybe here or here with their second dwelling. So it looks like Giants are getting a lot of leech. And Darklings maybe, if they get boxed in by Halflings. I don't see why I don't just keep bidding on Darklings a little bit more. Yeah, but... I don't know. Like, I guess this is an okay Swarmlings track. I've seen some weird Swarmling stuff where people will, like, play the track a little bit closely, like, more close than you'd expect, perhaps, on, like... I don't know. I used to find when people played Swarmlings, like, on base map and Fire and Ice, it was always, like, try to get your Sanctuary out in, like, round 2 or maybe even round 3. But I've seen a lot of games where people have strange building orders with Swarmlings, and they go Earth 1, and they get to 12, 13 network, and all this kind of stuff. So I think that's one of those games where they, like, delay their Sanctuary till round... Unless they can get it out round 2. But, yeah, just hit the track really well. There's no big buildings past tile for Swarmlings. So they try to get the TP bonus, which starts scoring points for them, like, by round 3 onward, usually it's okay. And then maybe they upgrade shipping. Try to score off that. Hit the track a bit. Kind of looks like an Earth 1 Swarmlings game. Gosh, I just feel like this is overbid. What am I not seeing with Giants here? I mean, I'm not one to, like, jump into Giants, but... No Soup's like a 533 level player. They're bidding Giants down to 19. I think when Peter took them at 18, No Soup jump over to the... Kind of feel like I get a deal here. Before I just smash before E3, is there anything else I should be thinking about? Not really. I don't think. I think I just always want... Do I want Brown to come here or not to come here? Based on the answer to that question, do I place here first or last? Like, do I place here first to repel Brown? Or is that going to attract them? Let's do this. Like, I think if I'm Brown, I'm going here, B5, D5, regardless of what pretty much Black does. Unless Black goes F7 as Brown, then I'll go F6, because that just feels really good. You've just sort of, like, blocked them in there. And it's just so much easier to get to all this stuff if, like, you've sort of trapped Black here. But otherwise, I'm just assuming this is... I'm B4, E3, and Brown goes, yeah, D5, B5. Giants here and here, Swarmlings here. I don't know where Swarmling's second dwelling goes or Giants. I think the options are C7 or G2 for Giants. And then Swarmlings on like C6 and then either one of these. So like maybe here. If Giants start here for extra leech. And then Swarmlings probably would like try to double dig this. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, so Swarmlings have to place before Giants. Okay, so that kind of makes sense, I guess, for Brown to go there. This isn't super great for them. I just feel like as Brown... Oh, I guess they don't know where I'm going to place my second dwelling. So maybe they think if I went b5, or if they went b5, I'd come down here or something. I don't know. I'm really hoping I get temp ship. I'm really hoping that halflings prefer the priest. Halflings aren't going to take the priest. Here. They're going to take... I mean, they'll take worker power if Swarmlings take priest. If Swarmlings take worker power... I don't know. I don't feel super hopeful that I'm getting anything other than 6 coins. Which is certainly nice to have. It just... yeah, I think I just go here, and I'm pretty happy with that. Eventually try to take this hex. If I need to upgrade shipping twice, I'll do it late. Maybe score on the ship VP. Yep, I think it's okay. All right, come on. I think temp ship is really good here for me. I would need a worker action, which I would take. I just noticed Giants place over here. That's interesting. I'll need a worker's action, which I'll hopefully Giants upgrade here because they're just going to get so much more leech. Swarmlings take the priest, which means halflings probably just take worker power here. I don't think they need to tempt ship. This stuff isn't under threat. They do take temp ship. Giants have to take worker power here. Yeah, okay. For a second there, I thought it was going to get worker power in first C, which would have been ridiculous. I wonder why halflings really want to tempt ship. I don't know. Anyhow. Taking coins. Okay, I just do this. All I can hope for here is that I just get, like, a ton of leech. I really am hoping Giants upgrade here. Otherwise, my opening could be pretty bad. I'm hoping they upgrade. Yeah, this is not ideal. Actually, this is pretty rough. I might not even have enough power to take a worker action. Which is pretty terrible. Okay, this is interesting. So, No Soup declined build. Presumably that means that No Soup just wants to rush Earth 1 and score the points. So, I desperately need power. I think I'm also just taking Earth 1 this round. think. But even if I am, I think the fact that they didn't build an F2, I think what I want to do is build dig and build E4 and then get 1 power back. That might be my only power this round. It could be the case that like halflings upgrade here. Giants might dig this, but Giants might just dig, like probably just digs this. Oh, my computer needs to be plugged in. Yeah, I think this is just, I'm just going to do this and get some power because it'll give me enough power to take a power action. Giants might just take workers right away. But so to get my sanctuary out next turn, I need 15 coins in my current position, which I do have. Wow, halflings are just upgrading over here. This is so rough. Yeah, this is not going very well. So I need to burn 3. I need to get out of temple, so I'm going to burn 3 power to get out of burn 3 power, convert to a worker to build a temple this round. The question for me is if I'm going to do that, I can just buy a priest and convert the priest to a worker. It takes a priest from the table, which seems pretty good. The only downside is that it keeps me in the round longer, which I probably want, because I'd like to increase... I'm never getting any of these guys as pass tiles. My round is going to be so short. Like, halflings have to build a temple and still 2 more dwellings. I might as well just do this. This at least forces halflings to build here, because maybe No Soup thinks that I'm, like, weird enough to just D-rush and not even build a temple round 1. So, I mean, at least this gives me a power. So I think what I'm doing here is building a temple for Earth 2, because it just gives me enough resources to get a sanctuary out without having to pass for... because what am I passing for? Like, everyone else has stuff to do. So I'm passing for, like, 3 coins and 2 points. Oh, actually, I think what I do is I take Earth 2, and then I pass on this trading post bonus, and that gives me exactly enough for a sanctuary and a dwelling next round. It's pretty rough, but it's I think it's what needs to happen. Exactly your thoughts, E4? Yeah. If they didn't build there, it kind of would have been tempting to take it. I think it would have been pretty bad, but... this is a super slow start. Next round, if I can get Earth 1, I take it. I think. Yeah. So my round 1 bonus was 6 coins. My round 2 bonus is going to be a worker and a coin. And I will end round 2 with sanctuary, 3 dwellings, no priest to a cult. Oh. Wait, what? Is my system being buggy? I don't see... Okay. Swarmlings didn't build a stronghold. They passed for that. Cool. Yeah. I guess I just passed for a priest. It sounds really bizarre, but that I'm actually like slightly annoyed that I didn't get a worker and a coin, but it's actually kind of annoying. I guess I just take a priest and send a priest off, or a priest has to be better than 3 coins and 2 points. Probably. I think I take that priest and I send it. I have 2 priests next turn that I might not actually use. This is so rough. This is such a slow opening. I think I need to take another econ favor or something next turn. Maybe. I don't know. Halflings are having a good time. I mean, Temple 3 dwellings and an econ favor is a pretty good start for a lot of people. Dang. I guess I just send a priest to Earth. I don't really know what that does for me. I could send a priest to Air for an extra worker next round, but if I'm taking Earth 1 here, then do I just send a priest to Earth and take Earth 1? At least that's 4 power. That's actually not too bad, and then it's points later. I guess that's what I do. It's 4 power. I can take a coin action or something. I mean, what else am I doing with these priests? I need leech. This is insane. Yeah, I just send a priest to Earth. Yeah, and then Earth 1 is a bit more justifiable because it kind of helps me lock up Earth and comes with 2 power. So it is, I don't know, that extra 2 power is actually helpful right now. Because if I get no more leech, it's 7 coins or it's 2 workers or something. Okay, the coins are gone. I desperately want to open Sanctuary 3 dwellings. I need a worker action. I need 4 leech and a worker action before anyone takes it. Actually, if I take a... Ugh. Alright. I'm taking Earth 1 here. I think. Yeah. I actually do have enough to build a dwelling right now. It's just like using all my power. Because I could take a worker action and convert a worker to a coin. Or just burn 3 for a worker. Oh, thank God. Nectar of the Gods. He's building a temple for Earth 1 or whatever. Oh. Ooh, a halfling sanctuary. Not sure how much I like that. So I think I just take a worker action here. Yeah, and then I burn another power. Okay. Alright, this is redeemable. Sort of. Yeah. That's so helpful. Now dig this. I'm going to dig and build here. Burn a power to a coin. That'll bring my power to... I can count 2-4, 2-4-0. This isn't too bad. I'm not templing anytime soon. One awkward thing about Darklings here is like I don't have a bunch of cheap places to dig. So next round I would just like to get out more dwellings. So this looks good, 4 coins. But this round I build this. Next round I have 2 priests. But I don't have like... Man, the early passes. Anyhow, I'm just going to do this. Right. This is pretty normal stuff. Let's get the dwelling out. Okay. So we've ended round 2 with a sanctuary and 3 dwellings. I've got an econ favor. I've got worker income because I've got Earth 2. I've got a cult kind of locked up that Swarmlings will probably just steal later. And I have no coin income. So that's fun. So what am I passing for here? I don't want a worker anymore. I can have 3 power and 2 coins. I can have 3 power, so I can have 2 coins or a worker. 2 coins are just more resources. So I don't actually need the worker. I need the coins. Yeah. So I just pass for 2 coins. Seems good. Well, no, it doesn't seem good. It seems acceptable. My bonus tiles were 6 coins to start, a priest in round 2, 3 power and 2 coins in round 3. This is not an explosive opening, but I'm making it work. The way this goes remotely okay for me is if for some strange reason I get coins next turn. Because I've had to burn power to get this opening, and I had to take Earth 2 to make this all work. But it means I don't have Fire 1, I'm coin poor, I haven't gotten a coins action all game, so I need a coins action, and there's a chance that with Halflings on temp ship, he actually wants double dig, but I don't really know what the temp ship is all about, because temp ship just allows him to get here. So I don't know if he's double digging and getting up here, or if he's just taking coins, and he might just be taking coins and building here. Oh god, that's so nice. Swarmlings do anything other than take coins right now. I mean, he can't double dig and he doesn't have a priest, so what is he doing with his first, like his... He's in line to take a power action. Okay. There is hope, people. So far I was like very unlucky to begin with, but for being in such a rough situation, I've actually had some luck that's come my way, all things considered. So in order to get some dwellings out, this is going to sound really terrible because I just said how coin poor I am, but I'm considering upgrading ship. I'm on ship VP. I need shipping anyhow. I can upgrade ship and build dwellings here and here for 8 coins. That's all my coins. I end sanctuary, bunch of dwellings. I mean, halflings might just dig this. They're on temp ship. I think they were expecting to get double dig. But if they don't take this, I might. Huh. Oh, and I also have cult spades coming in, of course. A cult spade. And giants of shipping. So I don't really want to cult spade this. I mean, I can always just cult spade that. Thing is, without upgrading ship, I'm not really using both my priests. And I guess the other line is building a temple right now, but that I do have Earth too. I can build a little taller, but again, that's all my coins, and it's just more priest production. I think I like the shipping line. And this hex isn't particularly important. It's just, if I can get it, it's just more territory. I'll get a little leech as people, as like giants build up here. In the trading post rounds, who knows how this is all going to shape up, but like I might need some extra spots to like extra adjacency. I think there's a chance halflings might take it, but I don't really know if they're super interested in it, like taking a single spade. I just don't know what this temp ship was all about, other than securing this hex. Yeah. So I still have 2 more actions. I'd love to pass on to a boatload of coins. That 7 coin action looks really nice, and probably get a temple out next round from Water 1. Giants still haven't used their stronghold action. So they just go here. Of course, I want them to go here. Okay. I think next turn I probably just take this. Because then this can be a town. Just these 4 hexes. I don't know, there's more adjacency, and doesn't this annoy Brown a little bit? Because with this hex, they can like later at least chip here and here, and I don't know. Maybe this hex doesn't give Brown a lot. It's just usually kind of a contested hex. I feel like I should take it if I can. So my next action is build a dwelling here, dig and build a dwelling here. They can build a dwelling here. My cult spade can go here, here. Doesn't really matter. Or here to annoy giants, but I think giants are a huge threat here. Okay. Not super. Oh, I guess that's just he just really wanted a town. Fair enough. Nice. That's what we want to see. I think that 2-key town isn't amazing for giants because like it's just a bunch of spades here, so he's not really getting any econ, and it just irritates swarmlings. Yeah, so there we go. Halflings just pass on to 7 coins. I've not been passing very well, but my opponents have been taking really short rounds. Okay, I mean, I can pass early for nothing interesting. I think I'd rather the dwelling bonus at this point. Yeah, so I just do this, right? Yep. Seems okay. Look at that balanced economy. Thank goodness I have Earth too. That's all I can say to that. I mean, for all my whining, there's been 3 rounds of the game so far in a 4-player game, and I have had one of the coins actions. So I just spent my coins frivolously on shipping. Okay, so to use his stronghold ability. Temp shipping isn't really helpful to me. I don't think 2 shipping does anything super sneaky. So, gosh, am I round 4 passing on to worker power? That's so sad. Hoping Giants build a sanctuary and start digging this stuff out. Alright, I mean, this is 2.5 resources, this is 2 resources. The power is more valuable. I think this is better. Unless I'm just building a trading post next turn, I probably can't afford a temple, so I at least get a TP down. Giants can take coins, and they will. I'm not getting a coins action next turn. Maybe I do just take the trading post bonus and build a trading post. Huh. I have 2 priests again next turn. Because I'm going to want water 1, I think. I mean, maybe I don't have enough resources for water 1, and I should just be building about a bunch of trading posts here. But my thought is that normally next round, round 4 is a good time to like get another temple up. Round 5 is the TP round, so it kind of makes sense, like temple for water 1 in round 4. I might not have the resources for that, but I think what I need to do is just have a trading post on my board. I think it helps my economy. So what I might do is build like a trading post next round, do some other stuff, pass for these points, and then temple up the following round. It's a big building round. I'm hoping that Giants build a sanctuary here, which they can basically afford given that they're getting a coins action, and that will give me 3 power. Maybe they start carving this out. Maybe I actually get 7 power next turn. Maybe the following round I get a coins action. Like I pass back onto ship VP, get some coins, temple up. I don't know, it's a pretty slow game. Cult Spade is just going on A6. The other option is if Giants take C4, I can actually put my trading post here, and I'm not too far away from a town. So I think I put my, I just put my Cult Spade here. Because I have 2 priests, so I can turn this black. So if I can get a TP up here, then I'm just like dwelling away from a town, which is probably just like a coin town. Don't look, people. So I kind of want my trading post here. I guess it doesn't really matter. I kind of want to delay just in case I get a bunch of big leech. Well, it's not going to happen. I just need to go worker to coin and just build a trading post here. Question is, do I send a priest off anywhere? Do I take this hex? I think I do. Ugh, this is kind of a boring arena game. This is like a slog. It's like getting no leech here. I'm not even getting this free trickle of leech over here. So I need 7 power for a 7 coin action. A TP is going to give me 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. I need someone to give me 2 leech. What's awkward, actually, is that if giants build here, and this is part of the downside of burning down to 4, I'm going to have to take this 4 for 3. And then I will overflow with a TP and a ship BP. So that's kind of annoying. So what I really want, oh, actually no, this is enough that one of them will overflow, right? I can convert down. I don't think I do that yet. I think I just go work. I think I'm okay with just doing this. And, oh, I do this now. Yep. So I can convert a power down as a coin. Age ranged. Yeah. Trying it out all right. If you're just tuning in, I feel like Earth 2 is forced on me. I got no leeches darklings. The upgrading sort of happened around here. I got basically no leech in round 1. I got 1 power. And I was in first. Oh, okay. That's actually really nice because I'm getting a 3 for 2, not a 4 for 3, which is actually just kind of nicer. Okay, so I'm passing for a coins action. If I'm passing for a coins action, the question is, do I take ship VP or just the dwelling bonus? I think I just take the dwelling bonus. I'm getting 2 power as income. So I just do this, which means I can't leech anymore. So halflings will decide to do fancy stuff here. Actually, they probably don't. They have to build trading posts, which they don't want to do until next round. What else are giants doing? Nothing. I think I'm actually not losing on any power here. Anyhow, I'm just passing here. Screw this round. I want coins. Taking this. Yeah, dwellings. Yeah, so I started here and here. Giants started here, but they upgraded over here with swarmlings. Halflings got double dig on temp ship and like spaded a bunch of stuff in around here. I forget where they started. Like they started F6 and D5 and did this kind of stuff. No one upgraded next to me. It was a dig round, a dwelling round, so I built on E4, and then halflings came to F4 and built on it. So I got like 1 power and was able to take a worker's action. My starting pass tile was 6 coins. So I could only open temple 1 dwelling. And next round was a big building round. And I had to pass first onto like almost nothing. I think I actually ended up getting the priest. Anyhow, it was just such a slow start. The only way I could get a sanctuary out in round 2, because I was literally just short the workers, was with Earth 2. And then I took Earth 1. Anyhow, it was really slow. I burnt a bunch of power down. I didn't get a 7-coin action until late. It was like, there was like one path for me to get Sanctuary 3 dwellings at the end of the round, and it involved me burning like individual power tokens as coins and taking Earth 2 just to get it done. And I've sort of been like suffering ever since. I got one 7-coin action, I think, last round, and I'm getting another one right now. And maybe Water 1. We'll see. Probably not. Yeah. I might get Water 1 here. I don't think I do. And at this point, it's like, I can't really afford it. So, like, I'm just taking the 7 coins. I kind of want another temple just for priest production. I mean, this is how slow this game is. It's round 5, and I don't even know if I want to build a temple. So, I think halflings are building a temple now for Water 1. Which is fine. I don't think that, like, I think in this board state, like, I take coins, I build out dwellings and trading posts, and I just score off the round and score off my pass tile and just town up twice. I have two priests, so I can town here. Dwelling, trading post. I have to take one of these hexes eventually. Anyhow, I've got problems. Coins come first always. I'd love to take this hex because giants, because I can connect off one ship, and I just don't have a lot of coins. So actually, what am I talking about? I don't want to town up here and then town up here later. Giants will be really... I think I take this next action. And then just build a bunch of trading posts right here. That's 100% what I do if giants don't take that right now, which I think they actually should. Yeah. Yeah, this is literally the soonest I could get to it. Yeah, this is super annoying because F3 is now, like, I need F3 for a town. Which is 3 digs. Halflings are on temp ship. They can easily just mess with it. I don't actually have the priests to do anything about it. So, anyhow. It's also really annoying because I need to build trading posts somewhere this round. Yep. And they probably need to go here. Okay, I think my path... Oh no, damn it. I need a 3rd priest so I can dig this and trading post here. But I can't town up without a bridge or an expensive trading post. This seems really expensive. My concern is that halflings are just going to disrupt this. But I could dwelling, expensive TP, take a priest, dwelling here, TP, and do 1 trading post. I'd end the round with 3 trading posts. Does it? I mean, it's sort of like town. It's the only... I could... town up here. Yeah, except the 5 for 4. Yeah, getting C2 would have been sick. It was funny, I just noticed that. It was like the first turn I could literally get to it, unless I gave up 7 coins for it. Realized how valuable it was. And then looked in chat, saw you guys talking about it too, and then of course Giants took it. A 5 for 4. Yeah, they upgrade C2. Yeah. Just give me free power as opposed to me more power and halflings free power. I mean, they probably still upgrade. Do they still upgrade C4 this turn? Oh no, they're out of stuff. They're out of juice. I hate doing this before knowing what halflings are going to do. What did halflings do last turn? They should be paying attention to the game more. What the hell did halflings do? Priest to heir. For power. For coins. Yep. And they're on temp ship again. It's the 3rd time they've been on temp ship this game. I don't know. I think I just do this and take a priest town. My problem with this is I feel like in this economic position, I can't afford... Like, I need something more economic than a priest town, but... Like, feels really wrong. Also, like, if they just dig F3 now, then I'm just building trading posts here. Act 6 was massively bad. Who did? Oh my goodness, Giants did Act 6 on... I just thought they used their stronghold action. Why would they Act 6 in a trading post round? Those are literally the coins that he needed for 2 more TPs. Water 1 backed in a trading post round. A power town gets me the priest power action. Yep, it sure does. If only I'd taken water 2 instead of earth 2. Am I in any position to decline a 5 for 4? Thanks, Deranged. I still haven't decided what your name is. Oh, this is great. It's very good. It's a very good point. And I have dreams of doing stuff. So, towns are good. So, oh, this is actually pretty good. I build 2 trading posts this turn. I have the power for that. I don't even have to convert my workers down. I mean, C2 is annoying because now I need to 2-ship to B3 and double dig later. But I'm actually just going to TP. Ship town. I think ship town makes sense. Yep. Am I getting network points? It's a good question. I always fuss about network, and then well, I mean, Swarmwings are in the game, so I'm getting some network points. I mean, my network's better than Halflings, isn't it? I have 2 extra trading posts on the board and another dwelling. And 1 less temple. So I have some more stuff than they do and more resources. D6. Oh. Thanks, George. Do you know, just like on stream, me looking at chat, there's a decent chance I wouldn't have seen D6 until like after someone dug it. Yeah. Well, that's true. That hex is like, I mean, getting E4 is just like kind of rare as Darklings because someone takes it. I don't know. Blue's in the game or brown is and they dig it. Like, yeah, and then some, like engineers are in and they take this or mermaids. Like, yeah, D6 being open. I guess who really wants that? You're totally right. So what do I take here? I'm just gonna do this first, I think. I don't really know what the correct sequencing here is. This is fine. So I don't really know what town I want. Because if I can dig D2, D6 next turn, then I would just rather be on, well, the trading post bonus if I can get it, but I am exactly in front of it. So that's kind of unlikely that I get it unless, oh yeah, no, it's super unlikely. Here we go. I guess I get the ship VP then probably. Oh no, because giants are going to pass right now. Which means halflings get it. And then I get my compensation is like an extra priest or 3 power. Yeah, this is pretty gross. Okay. So I do get a pass tile. So I guess my point is a ship town, I might need shipping if someone takes D6. In which case, and I also might end up on the ship VP. I kind of want to build this other trading post. I also, like, if I take a ship town, it doesn't really do much, though, is the problem. I really want a priest town. No, I think I absolutely take a coin town and temple up for another priest. Do I temple for Air 1 here? Then I have 3 priests next round. Because, like, even if I'm lucky enough to get that, I mean, I'm double digging a green next turn if I want to connect. It seems like something I should try to do. Alright, let's go coin town. Temple and a trading post. It's 12 resources and I have 11 and a half, so no. No, I can't. So I can pass for the trading post tile, which seems really good. Kind of want to build another dwelling because I'm on the dwelling pass tile, but then basically all I'm doing is I'm paying a VP for a worker. And why would I do that? Because I have 11 workers. I don't really want to pay 11 VP for one. Or sorry, 1 VP for one. So I just pass now because I'd rather the trading post bonus than the ship VP. So I'm just passing. And not building my temple. Or do I build a trading post for Air 1 and still get the trading post bonus because no soup really just wants my pass tile and they're stalling a little bit. I'm going to go with that theory. Yeah, TP tiles worker too. Or, I mean, you see worker, I see a coin, but yeah. Comes with a coin. Okay, I think this is fine. I don't... 4 points. It's fine. Some error 1 points. Ugh. Just grab this guy. I have 7, basically 10 coins with power. I have 20 resources next turn. I'm going to double dig that first action because I really don't want to upgrade ship now. And then I'll have 1 more priest, so I can basically dig this and build like 4 dwellings in a dwelling round. Yeah, there you go. Can I do all that? That's 3, 6, I mean 12 resources. Yeah, and I can get a trading post. Yeah. Be back in like 1 second. Yeah, I think everything is fairly not super thrilling. Also, am I beating halflings on network stuff? BRB. Giants took water too. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Taking this first action. Looks really good. I don't know what else happened. Someone catch me up. Stormwings are in first seat. They took coins because 20 isn't enough. 27 is better. Peter built a dwelling somewhere here. I thought he did that last round. Yeah, Giants took a 2-key town kind of early. Oh yeah, and then I was in third seat. And then halflings are just trying to lock up air track. All pretty normal things. This is a slog. Given that I got Darklings here at like 22 points, it's been all game and I've like scored 60. I have no more towns coming. Obviously, I'm just building out, 3 dwellings and a trading post. Is that priest helpful with this power? Because this priest digs this hex and I can get 3 more dwellings, which is all that I have. I would need this priest if for some reason I had enough resources without this power to get a trading post and 4 dwellings, which seems unlikely. 5, 6, 7, 8. 17 resources. No. That's 14. 15. So it is possible if I got... I need 2 more coins via leech. Oh, come on. We can dream, can't we? TP on C5? Yeah. And then I buy the priest. Well, the Giants still going to try to town here? I don't know what I should do first. I mean, I'm getting a trading post this round anyhow. Swarmlings don't have ship yet. I'm going to do this. I mean, the thing is my 3 power is best converted to points through a priest anyhow. So I think next action I'll double check that I can still do like 3 dwellings here. Well, let's just check now. I need 3 workers and 6 coins, which is 9 things, and I have 10, so I have 1 extra resource. Right, which is why I need 2 coins more in order to... And there's nothing else I can do with those resources. It's just... I have 5 spare coins, so I turned 3 of them into a priest. Yeah, so next action I take a priest, and then I'll leech a 2 for 1, which may just cost me a point. But I think it's worthwhile trying to leech enough. Problem is I kind of want to put off buying the priest a little bit, because I would rather, if someone gives me some awkward leech, like here, I'd rather just a 2 for 1. Because my opportunities for getting leech are here and here from halflings, but I don't think I'm getting leech from halflings. I think halflings are dreaming of a town up there? Gosh, I'm not paying close enough attention to people's games. Here from giants. That's really it. This giants build a temple, it's not going to happen. We're taking the priest now, yeah. We're taking the priest because I have nothing better to do with my power. There's a slight preference for not taking the priest just because I'd rather get 2 for 1s, but it's not enough of an argument. Yeah. They might, yeah. I'd rather them use their power for coins. Sorry, what hex did Peter just build a dwelling on? I'm taking the priest, but where did Peter just build a dwelling? Where did giants just build a dwelling? Here? That... Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Look at those call points I've got. So I pass out of this round with 110. 114 on cults, so 114 plus network. Coming in at 22. What is my network if I go down to network 13? Giants beat that with a trading post and 2 dwellings. No, Giants won't beat me on network. I don't know. I think I'm getting some network points here. Is anyone here getting 14 network? Giants aren't, right? Oh no, Giants. Yeah, no, Giants aren't getting 14 network. Giants are getting 13. Halflings need to upgrade ship again, which gives them 8 resources. So they're getting another dwelling out. I mean, yeah, someone tell me I'm crazy here, but am I winning network outright? Silence in chat. Which puts me at 132. I'm tying Giants for network. Why can't I count? He has 8 resources. He's currently at network 12. He gets to network 13 with 3 resources. He gets to network 14 with a trading post and 2 dwellings. Right? Giants only get to... Oh, I'm getting to network 13. What am I talking about? Of course. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed over here. I can't count that high. I'm pretty good with numbers up to 10, but once you start getting into like 12 and 13 and stuff, it's like... It's a little too much for me. So Giants have 2 cults and a 2nd place and probably a 3rd place. Well, no, Swarmlings, I don't know what's going on here. It's like 16-23 for Giants on cults, and he ties me for network at 15. If I'm 15 network, I'm 129. So he has 38 end game, passes for nothing. So he's 100 and, I don't know, 10. Yeah, I know the landscape, and now because I'm like play all the time like games without landscapes and stuff, so like, switching back and forth, it's yeah. Trying to keep track of that is a lot, chickens. I hear ya. Do I have a preference for either of these hexes? No. Swarmlings are never coming over here, so I'll just dig and build my stuff. Yeah. Halflings aren't connected. They can be with 1 ship upgrade. So they upgrade. So 4 of these resources are for shipping. They have 7 resources, and sorry, 5 go to shipping. So they have like 2 workers left. I think that's what they do, is they upgrade shipping and they dig twice. And they get 6 network points because Swarmlings aren't connected. Oh, no, they don't connect because I don't think they bother upgrading, oh, or they just do this, of course. Well, except for they don't have a structure to build. Sorry, I'll finish one thought at a time. My point is that if they connect, they still get 3rd in network, which is 6 points, and they're sitting at 3rd. So it doesn't actually help them to connect, because they just get 6 points either way, and they can't compete with Giants and me for network. I think that's the... but the moment I saw him dig this, I thought he was trying to connect. Because this would connect everything with 1 ship. But I don't think this is a play to connect. I think not connecting is better. I don't really understand what the battle for this is about. Anyhow. I'm just building my stuff. Is there anyone I want to irritate? I have an extra priest that I don't need. So I always forget to do this to Darklings. No. All right. Is there a chance of beating halflings here? I have 6 more points than they do. I have 4 more pass points because we're both 8 here, but I have air 1. So I have 4 points on them and 8 here. That's 12 points on them. 11. They can do 3 more digs. That makes our margin 8. Makes our margin 10 when I dig with that. So my margin's 10 from them, and then I have network that they don't. 9. It's a margin of 19, which they 2, 4, 2. Yeah. Losing to giants? Lost by 8 in cults? Yeah. No, I don't think so. That seems really bad. We lost to giants here. I don't really know what swarmlings are up to. He's upgraded digs. It's a dwelling round, but building dwelling, he has no shipping. I don't know, building dwellings doesn't do anything. It's just a wash for network points. So he's digging 3 more hexes, getting a landscape down. Like here, here, and this or something. Wait, Swarmlings doesn't have fire 2. I mean, you can take fire 2, I guess. But without fire 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, he would need 4 more points in structures. Yeah, so a temple's worth it, right? I don't know. I'm too tired right now, guys. Sorry. Stormlings needs a temple for fire 2 and 2 dwellings, which is 1 resource, 2, 3, 4 resources, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 23 resources. Yeah, am I crazy? But they build sanctuary for fire 2. Yeah. So then it would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A sanctuary and a dwelling and a dig. So that's 6 resources plus a sanctuary. It's 13. It's 19 resources. Yep, there you go. Oh, they need sanctuary now for the landscape. I actually didn't know that offhand. That totally makes sense. So Stormlings have another town coming in, which just gives them 11 points. 2 for the dwellings. They have 13. Anyhow, I don't know. I probably just dig with my priest. Sending it to water would be good if I knew that halflings weren't just going to send theirs, because I would gain 2 points to the table, so it's the same as if I dug, but it would be an additional -2 to halflings. But if they just send their priest as a bump, which would be worth it for them, then it's not actually good. So I think here I just dig some random hex. And I don't think there's anything I can do to disrupt anyone. Because the only thing I can touch are red hexes, and giants are already done, so I think I just do this. Unless, right now I'm 4. Is a single bump worth it? It's an extra 2 points to me, and negative 2 points to giants. I don't think... I don't think giants are a huge threat to me, but I technically could do that. I think that's actually worth it, isn't it? I go up 2, they go down 2. This feels really weird. No one jumps ahead of us. Yeah, all right. Okay, so halflings are just using their remaining resources for digs for a point. And trying to mess up swarmlings a little bit. Right, because what swarmlings want to do is place their landscape here, right? They sanctuary landscape. But they need to build their landscape first before they can secure this. So it's not super clear why he dug that to green. Yeah, I'm so bad at counting. Obviously his landscape, he doesn't need another dwelling. He has tons of resources for that. He just, well, yeah. He triple digs that, or double digs it, puts his landscape down, town's up. He still has a worker left. He gets 2 workers for building his town, 3 workers. So he'll have 4 workers and 4 coins, which I don't really know what he does with. Maybe builds a temple to try to fight a cult or something. Anyhow, I'm all done. So I just passed for 12. So I'm 114, I have 15 network, and 6 cult points. So 135. Halflings used their last priest to bump up air. I don't think that it's not going to stop swarmlings. They have 3 workers. I guess, I don't know. I guess they might as well. It's 1 more worker for them to play with after they've towned up. But that doesn't prevent them from towning. Oh, he just builds there. Yeah. Looks like Ryan's in per game. This is a very, like, slow end to this game. I mean, I haven't had the most exciting of games, so I feel like I've known what little I was going to do for the rest of the game for quite a while. I've just, like, been sitting here. I mean, he just takes the 11-point town, right? And builds a temple for I don't know what. He doesn't have enough coins for a temple, right? No, so he just passes with some resource points. Too tired to even count what place I'm in right now. I think Swarmlings are 133. I beat Swarmlings by 2 points. I think first place is pretty tight. I don't know. It's so anticlimactic. It's ridiculous. Giants missed the chance for a third city. Okay, that was not the funnest game. I mean, I won, so I'll take the win, but like that, anyhow, that was kind of boring. I think it was just a hard game for a lot of people, but anyhow. What was my thinking time? 25 minutes. That's about as fast as I can get on stream. I was still the slowest, and I felt like I was waiting. I was kind of bored out of my mind. It's just like, there was only one. I mean, there was some interesting stuff sort of in these rounds when we were trying to figure out like the expensive TP into the priest town to take F3, and then like that was kind of fun because I was trying to figure out how to get sort of like unstuck and how I was connecting and that kind of stuff. But the early game was just kind of like rough, and so there's only really one path forward. And then the end of the game was just like, I don't know. Once I had secured D6, there wasn't that much thinking. I just like built stuff here, bought a priest. Yeah, that's all, folks. It looks like I needed a second. Taking water one was definitely a mistake. All right, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, folks. Looks like I might be jumping into another game here with Ryan, just like a regular game, which I'll probably stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream just for the VOD, and if I end up jumping into another game with Ryan, I might stream it or something like that. We'll see what happens. But I'll wrap it up here for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you possibly in 5 or 10 minutes on another stream if you're interested. Bye for now.